Hello everybody, Will Swaggins here. We're back with it. Today we got a Samson run. As you can see, it's Samson, and we are going to the positive because that's what I rolled. But we got a talking topic today, guys. Listen, you probably know what the talking topic is. There's only one thing it could be. It's GTA 6. So we're going to get right into that. I am going to be yapping about GTA 6 today. Probably not the entire episode, but, you know, a good chunk of it because I watched the gameplay reveal. I want to preface just immediately. It looks really, really fucking good. Like, we knew it was going to look good. It looks really, really fucking good. The trailer came out. It's just pure gameplay. I mean, it's right off second number one. It's gameplay. They did not fuck around here. This wasn't like your normal GTA trailer where, you know, you have the one announcer lady coming in. It's like, in GTA 6, you'll play as Jason Duval, and you'll do this, and you'll do that, and, you know what I'm talking about with the announcer lady for Rockstar games, usually. It wasn't that. It was just gameplay of various snippets, of various things, of various activities, and right off the rip, they don't even try and hide it. The graphics look phenomenal. The lighting in this game, I don't know if it's been confirmed if it's ray tracing or if it's, you know, Rockstar's own, you know, lighting system that they tend to use, which they did in RDR2. RDR2 doesn't have ray tracing. The game just looks that good because Rockstar is really good at lighting, right? I don't know if it is ray tracing. I don't know if that was confirmed somewhere or not. But either way, the lighting looks crazy in this game. The water and how water reacts to light as well. Dude, you know, we're in Florida here. There's going to be a lot of water. The lighting, oh my God. It looks so good. The map looks massive as well. We knew this from the leaks and stuff as well, though, that the map was huge. I think Secret Room is here. Or is it next to the Sacrifice Room? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm going to bomb here. Okay, it's got to be here. I'm just a little dummy. The water looks amazing, which, you know, there's a lot of water on the map. I mean, there's, you know, heavy kind of swampy, marshy areas as well. So that was going to be a given. Guys, when the scale of this game is crazy. I mean, when I say crazy, I mean fucking crazy. They have completely redone the system of how they scale everything in, you know, their typical games. Like usually in Rockstar games, everything's scaled up, but also smaller. So, like, the map is small, but everything's wide and open. We have real streets in this game. The roads are tight. The cars are big. Everything's to scale, and it looks fucking crazy because the game looks dense as hell. There are so many things going on in this trailer because they basically showed off everything besides the flying. I'm not sure why they didn't show off the flying. I would assume they're probably going to do a gameplay trailer too at some point. And that's why they didn't show off the flying, because it'll be in that. But they didn't show off flying, but we already saw this in the leaks. But, dude, everything's to scale. We got to see the actual airport. It's fucking massive, dude. I mean, brother, when I say this map looks massive, there's a scene where Lucia's jumping off a building, and she's like parachuting. You see a whole look of Vice City, the main city. That's just a chunk of the map. This thing looks fucking massive. Dude, it looks like the size of GTA 4 on this just chunk of the map, this city. It's huge. It's ginormous. I have no idea how big the map actually is because they predominantly stayed in Vice City for the trailer. They didn't show many other scenes of like different areas, but they did show a couple like in, you know, little montage scenes. And I mean, brother, when they showed off the swampy, you know, Florida boggy areas that exist, you know, the wetlands or whatever you want to call it. What are they called? I don't even know in Florida. I don't live in Florida. You know, I think they're called the Evergreens or whatever, something like that. Anyways, dude, the water had this like color to it and it was like crystal clear and it was so green looking. It was like the swamp areas in RDR2. It looked fucking crazy good. Another thing that I noticed big time was, dude, there are so many NPC reactions to everything. There are so many like little tiny things NPCs do to react to everything. Getting shot, there's dying. Like, so they've incorporated the RDR system of like NPCs and how they die. They'll roll around on their death and like, you know, bleed out and stuff. And there's, you know, so many reactions to being shot too. I don't know how in-depth it gets. Like, I don't know if it's RDR 1 level or RDR 2 level, because RDR 1 is the most in-depth system, I feel like, where they react to kind of locational damage the most. RDR 2 was a bit more realistic and, you know, had better, I think, validity to it, but it wasn't as in-depth. But it's somewhere definitely in between those two games, or, you know, one or the other. Probably in between. But point is, obviously, that there is a lot going on here. The NPCs all seem to have, like, there's... I don't know if they have personalities or what, but, like, they all have different reactions to events. Like, there's a point where Lucia's walking up to just, like, rob a store. You know, just something you casually do in, you know, a GTA game, just at any point. You can hold the gun behind you to hide it as you walk up, and you could see like the NPCs kind of go, oh shit, and they're like, they started like, you know, getting the fuck out of there. They weren't like screaming or anything, but they were like, oh fuck, we better like bail. There's so many reactions, man. The combat looks good. I will say, because everything seems to be like real scale now, when they were in a hallway fight with Jason, dude, it was so cramped in there, but it looked fucking crazy good. I'm thinking maybe there might be camera issues potentially there. I'm not sure, but it was very, very tight in the hallway combat scene. But I mean, dude, the combat looks great. The guns sound pretty good. The graphics obviously are good for the guns. There is a scene where there is a car chase moment happening. Obviously, classic GTA car chase. The damage being done to cars while you shoot them is so crazy in depth. There was, you know, like an F-150 police truck chasing them, and then a helicopter, and you're shooting them. You're seeing the bullets kind of like hit it and then kind of bounce off and stuff, and you're seeing like the dents form in on the like the F-150 that's chasing them really close. You can kind of see the hood pop open as he like shoots near the like latch for it, and you shoot the tires, and the cars have weight. We knew the cars have a lot of weight because we saw this in the leaks. But dude, they are heavy. When this F-150 kind of like spun, it just fucking started rolling, dude. And it looked awesome. I mean, this game looks so fucking crazy with the details, which, again, we knew this was gonna happen. Rockstar does not fuck around when it comes to details. It's what they do. It just looks fucking good, guys. It looks really, really good. I'm hyped as hell. There is other things. I don't know how to feel about Jason's voice actor yet. Now, we haven't seen too many snippets of it, but Jason does feel kind of weird to me immediately. But this happened with RDR 2 as well, where everybody was kind of unsure with you know, Arthur and who he was, and I mean, he just looked like a fucking crazy maniac if you like looked at the trailers initially, but without having any context. Jason just seems extremely bored in his voice acting, but I'm not sure. It could very well change. Listen, after Rockstar made Arthur, I genuinely trust him to do whatever the fuck. It seems like Jason is the main character and Lucia is the side character to this like duotragonist kind of relationship, but it's hard to tell. It's just we've seen so much Jason gameplay, even in the leaks. It feels like Jason is supposed to be the main character, while Lucia is more of like a side character you play. Kind of like in GTA 5, how you predominantly play Michael or Franklin, and Trevor kind of gets a little less going on. You know, Trevor did not get that much attention, I feel like, in the GTA 5 campaign. He shows up a bit later. You do some missions with him, but they're kind of just like whatever the fuck, Trevor's just crazy kind of missions. That's what it felt like, where Franklin and... It felt like the story was more about Franklin and Michael, right? Here, I'm getting initial impressions that the story might just be more about Jason than Lucia. It's hard to tell. But I don't know. We'll see. There is a karma system like RDR2. There is a relationship system as well. We saw this as well. There seems to be some system in place where you build up points with Lucia or something like that, because we can see like the heart next to her name and stuff, and vice versa. Don't know what's going on there. They didn't go into that, but there is, you know, there is for sure the karma system, which probably means there is going to be endings dependent and quest results dependent on what your reputation is like, right? Your honor level. It looks very interesting. There's a lot going on. Aesthetically, the game looks great. The only thing I'm a little weirded out by, but I think I know what the theme is they're going for, and I think as we like all play it more, we'll like it. The UI is very simplistic, but guys, now that we're not seeing like the shitty fucking leaks, like the quality, looking at the minimap, I've just now realized the minimap is 3D. The minimap looks like Apple Maps. That is exactly what it's supposed to look like. I know, I have an Apple phone. It literally looks like one-to-one with Apple Maps. It's kind of insane. So the map's like 2D but 3D, you know what I mean, if you ever used Apple Maps. And the UI is kind of like very simplistic, but I think they're just going for that new Apple iOS, you know, glass theme they got going on, where everything's kind of see-through and like simple rounded off shapes. I think I kind of see what they're going for. It felt a little too simple, but I think it'll grow on us, because I know some people are like, ew, the UI is weird and gross. I think it'll grow on us. I don't think it's bad at all, now that I've like kind of seen it in proper detail. Other than that, they do have the loadout system and picking up guns. There's a bunch of little things going on. There's a lock-picking minigame. There is, we know from the leaks too, there is copying key fobs, as well as there is a shimmy system. What are they called? Slim Jims or whatever they're called. You know, you stick them in the window and you try and like unlock the car. They have those as well for, you know, breaking into a car. There's a lot of systems at play here. It's super fucking interesting, in my opinion. It looks really, really cool. I think it'll be interesting to see all the other details that are actually in this game, because I'm assuming we have probably only seen some of them. There is a heavy emphasis on racing. I think they have really kind of emphasized the car physics and the you know, the racing system. We saw a lot of types of races. There was kind of like a derby kind of track. There was a proper race track, like, you know, straight up just a racetrack. There's street racing. You know, there's a lot of, there was motocross like races as well. It looked all really fucking good, guys. Like, it looked crazy good. I think the map is ginormous. I think it's got to be fucking huge. It's hard to put it into scale because we haven't gotten to really seen it, because the leaker sucks ass at showing off the map. And two, Rockstar didn't really, they only stayed predominantly in Vice City, so we didn't get to see much. But it seems like the map's fucking ginormous, because these racetracks did not seem tiny as well. They seemed quite large. I don't know. I will be telling you this, though. If you didn't have me convinced to pre-order before, you had me convinced now. Listen, it just looks really good. It looks really, really, really good. Was there anything else? I think the characters look interesting. They're very GTA-esque. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about when, like, you know, the side characters and the story characters look super GTA. They act super GTA. Yeah, that's still here. It's super, super duper GTA. They've really upped the, you know, modern, like the modernness of like the references and the jokes they're making. A lot of stuff like that. There was like a streamer segment where fucking Lucia accidentally kidnapped somebody who was doing like a fucking trunk challenge, which he was hiding in the trunk of a car she stole. There's a bunch of other small things too. It's just super modern and with the times. And the thing is, there's gonna be all those stranger events that are in the game too, because like that's where you see a lot of those like kind of, you know, fun missions where, you know, you get the references and stuff. Dude, I think we're only seeing like the tip of the damn iceberg, because like it just seems like there's a lot going on. I'm curious to see how well this game was running, because I will speak on performance. You could tell during it, It runs at 30 FPS for sure. I could just tell you, like, with certainty. I don't think they confirmed it anywhere, but you could just tell by looking at it, because when you see the frames drop, you can tell. The frames were dropping when driving pretty fast and driving into new areas. It was pretty obvious. The trailer was running on a base PS5. It was not running on a PS5 Pro or whatever the fuck. It was a base PS5. So I gotta say, for how good the game looks, that's running pretty well. But we need to see performance in other aspects, like especially in just the average open world. Because it does not matter that their cherry-picked trailer only had a couple hitches, and it was during kind of moments where you would expect a hitch to happen anyways for a console game. We gotta see the normal gameplay. And the problem is, the leaker fucking sucks. The leaker sucks. He's not even showing shit properly. I think it probably is going to end up running fine, but it's probably going to be very similar to RDR2 for consoles on release, where definitely in certain areas, like, you know, back when RDR2 released, Saint Denis, around the heavy populated areas and the main roads, the game would drop to 15 FPS. I think we'll probably see that as well in this game with higher density areas like the beaches and stuff that have a lot of fucking people. I think for sure we'll see that. But that's it's kind of just expected. You know what I mean? Like, not to be like, oh, well, it's fine. I'm used to it. It's just expected. But the game looks great. The game looks awesome. Again, like I said, I'm like gushing about the water quality. The water looks so good. It's not that... So, what we saw in the trailer, it wasn't like the water we've seen. I'm just going to take this because it's just good. Oh, this is old fucking... Thin Odd Mushroom, isn't it? Fuck. Because we're in Repentance Plus, but we're not in Repentance Plus updated. Is this updated Thin Odd Mushroom? It says 1.7 fire rate, but that's EID. And I don't think EID can tell that I'm on Repentagon, I think. It's just updated as with the current information of the current patches. I'm not sure. Anyways, yeah. I want to see the whole map. I want to see the whole map, because... in RDR2, the map is massive, right? But also the map's massive because, well, you're on a horse, and the horse don't go very quick. So everything's going to feel super massive. But I want to see how massive it is, really. I know some people are theorizing and trying to scale the map. You can't scale this map because the entire scale of the game is different, especially with the roads, the airport. It's not the same scale. And especially with the leaker showing off the map just as a whole. The thing is with the map that we've seen in the leaks is that it's the expanded out, zoomed out map. And why that matters is because when you zoom into the map, you actually can see the roads. The roads are the only roads shown on the full zoomed out map are the zoomed out like main highway roads, and they're enlarged a lot, so they look really big on the map, so it makes you go, oh, the map isn't that big. But in actuality, it is very big. So I really want to see, I want to get a scale of how big this map is, because I'm just curious, you know. I want to see how big it is. But I mean, I'm assuming we're gonna get a gameplay trailer too, and it's gonna look very, it's gonna go into more details, and we'll probably see a good view of the map that way. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. That's just speculation, right? Because obviously this was a different kind of trailer from... I'm one hit, by the way. I'm pretty sure I'm one hit. This was a different kind of trailer from normal Rockstar anyways. So we definitely can't just, you know, assume that there is going to be a gameplay trailer too. There might be. There might be. But... oh my god, why did you move? Why did she move in the middle of the room? Did she bounce off my tier? That's not possible unless I have Pisces, dude. What are you talking about? She tried to kill me. Anyways, yeah, we'll have to see how this goes, because I would love to see more, but I don't know if they're going to show more. That's kind of the big thing. I don't know if they're going to actually end up showing more. Can I stop hitting myself and stop taking my money, you little shit? Can I get some money? No, that's not money. Okay, well. Past that, though, that's kind of what's in the trailer. It's a very dense trailer, so I'm going over a lot of the details. But, like, listen, my overall opinions of it is it just looks fucking good, dude. It looks really, really good. And I'm super excited to play the fucking game now. I'm gonna love all the details that are in this game, because, you know, even in the RDR2 trailer, you don't get to see all the details that actually exist in the game. Like, you know, people go horseball physics, but like there's a lot of details in RDR2 that are actually really fucking cool that you just they didn't go over in the trailer because, well, it's just a small part of the game. A GTA 6 is gonna have the same thing. I mean, hell, even with GTA 5, it was a thing. GTA 5 had a lot of details for what it was at the time. Like, not even trying to poop on it. I'm just, you know, it's like, it had a lot of details. We don't really have HP, so I guess I gotta go down. This Curse of the Unknown's making my life harder. But the game looked great. Everybody that I've seen interacting with this that doesn't look like an obvious bot or engagement baiting, this seems like everybody is unanimously agreeing, yeah, the game looks pretty fucking good. The graphics look good. The gameplay looks good. The details look rockstar quality. I mean, dude, it looks good. I think this is going to alleviate a lot of the skepticism of the game because it just looks good. And I will say, they made a very, very risky call. They made a very risky call, and I don't think this had anything to do with the leaks because they obviously didn't expect the leaks to happen. But they didn't show off the beach at all in the trailer, as far as I'm aware, unless I blinked and I missed it. And that would have had to have been very, very fucking quick. God damn, can we chill? Like, we don't need to do hard rooms constantly. But they didn't show off the leaks at all. Which, wow, I can't believe we got a freaking ultra super secret room. Can we stop with the hard rooms, please? Chill. Oh my God, Heartbreak. Heartbreak's fine, but I really don't want it right now. Okay, and we got another red room. Sure, why not? But they didn't show off the beach at all, by the way. Which is... That's a risky call, because everybody was skeptical about the beaches. I mean, dude, I've seen so many motherfuckers be like, oh, the beaches in GTA 6 are going to look like GTA 5. Obviously, this isn't going to be... That was never going to be true to that extent. But, like, you know, they could have definitely gassed it up for their initial trailer, because that was a minute ago, man. Who knows what it actually looked like at the time for their actual gameplay. But we do know the beaches are actually really fucking dense. But they didn't show that off at all in the trailer. That was a very risky call. That was stupid of them, to be honest. Because, like, they obviously probably didn't pull anything from the trailer because of the leaks. They just, you know, this was the trailer. So they made a stupid-ass call not showing that off. Because that's, like, one of the main things people wanted to see. Dude, we got to stop with the hard rims. We got to stop with the hard rims. You got to stop, dude. Oh, my God. He jumped immediately 3 times in a row. Dude, this game is trying to murder me right now. It's insane. There's no HP whatsoever. Oh, my God. Please, mercy. Mercy. HP. There's nothing. There's no room clear rewards. What is going on? You're gonna kill me. Great. Awesome. You're gonna kill me, game. Like, I'm gonna die. It's gonna get me here in a second, by the way, guys. I mean, dude. I mean, okay, well, I have Heartbreak. This is true. But, like, Heartbreak still puts you on a half heart. Listen, we need to sort out this problem. I forgot we picked up Heartbreak. It's such a rare item to get. It is a very, very rare item to get. Okay, money. Cool. Stop trying to take my money, you shit. You little shit. Oh my God. Guys, this run sucks dick. Holy fuck. This run sucks ass. Holy shit, dude. This game's trying to murder me. Calm down. Oh, thanks for the half fucking soul heart. Okay, I'm gonna clear the remainder of the floor and hope for the best. Go up here. But past that, there really isn't anything else to talk about in the trailer. Most of what I can relay to you is what I can relay to you. Otherwise, you just have to see it for yourself because it's going to be out. Obviously, by the time you see this video, it's been out. But for me, it'll be out in about 5 hours, right? Because they're going to release it on YouTube. But yeah, it looks fucking great. It looks awesome. I'm so excited for it now too. Like, I'm hyped. So they did end up showing RDR Online, right? In the first gameplay trailer for RDR 2, they didn't show off GTA 6 Online. Now, that might get its own trailer or whatever, right? It's hard to tell. We don't know what the fuck they're doing with GTA 6 Online yet. As far as I'm aware, we have not gotten any updates or news on whatever the fuck they're doing with that. Because there was speculation, I think people have forgotten, that GTA 6 was going to be its own thing to pay for. But we've gotten no news on that. I have no idea what's going on with that, by the way. I would love for them to, like, update it on some degree, like, whatever the fuck's going on. But I will say, you have to keep in mind, for online, GTA 5 Online came out, what, a month after the game came out? And same for RDR 2 Online, I believe. So, like, their silence about it could just be that, well, it's not coming out when the game releases anyways, so it's not a big deal. But it's hard to tell. Listen, Take-Two, there's some scummy-ass bastards. I could totally see them, you know, making the game paid for GTA 6 Online. I could also see them totally making it free. They could do either or. Remember, a while ago, they did acquire the 5M team. You see this in this game, too, for GTA 6. They are clearly making it much more RP-oriented with a lot of the mechanics and stuff, that you'll definitely see this on online. Online is not going to be like GTA 5 Online. We're going to have the GTA 6 mechanics here for online. And that means a lot of these roleplay mechanics will be in there, baked in. And they have the 5M team now. I'm going to wager, I'm going to take an assumption, a little bit of a guess, that they're probably going to have a roleplay element to online. And they're probably going to make a whole big video for GTA 6 Online. That's my assumption. But I have no fucking clue what they're doing with it. Their dead silence about that is weird. Because that's like, you know, that's their moneymaker, dude. Like, yeah, GTA 6 is important for the story mode and stuff as well. But, like, listen, let's not kid ourselves here. GTA 5 wasn't popular because the story was that good or something, or the gameplay was that awesome and exemplary. The reason GTA 5 was so popular was because of GTA 5 Online, GTA Online. It wasn't even called GTA 5 Online. It was called GTA Online. That's why it was so popular. So, you know, that's the actual big part of the game that's like for Rockstar. Because the game part, you know, they have to put effort into because quality and stuff like that, you know. GTA Online, though, dude, well, when we see GTA 6 Online, it's going to be interesting. I don't know what's going to go on with that. But I will tell you, Take-Two is going to monetize the shit out of it. I mean, hell, they're already monetizing the shit out of the game as is. You see the Ultimate Edition of the game and stuff. Listen, they're going to monetize the shit out of it. You're going to see Shark Cards 2. Not Shark Cards 1. That's too weak now. They got to make more money. You're going to see Shark Cards 2. Sulfur, do I care about it? I'll take it, whatever. Guys, this run sucks, by the way. I don't know if you noticed, but like we're fighting for our life. The only reason I'm alive right now is because I'm Samson and I'm getting hit a lot, so I have damage, and I have Heartbreak for an extra damage. Listen, I'm trying right now. I'm not losing because the game, or I'm distracted. I'm yapping too much. I'm losing because the game is throwing me a fucking hard-ass run. These have been hard-ass rooms, too. It's fine, though. We'll lock in. We'll dial in. I would like some more HP, though, at some point. There was HP back here. Were any of these accessible? I feel like otherwise I would have grabbed them. Oh, no. The red room. That's right. I was right next to the door. That's why I insta went into it. I'm going to try and grab this. Sick. Was it worth? Probably not. Probably not. I'll just go get another heart somewhere. But yeah, that's about it. I don't have much else to talk about for it because, well, go watch it for yourself. It's out by now. It's cool. It looks good. And like I said, we'll be playing that as a Let's Play when it comes out. Inevitably. Still gotta buy my PS5. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a PS5 Pro or if I'm gonna buy a PS5. I mean, What's the price difference between them nowadays? I think it's actually the same. It's always been. It's just more expensive now. I think the PS5 Pro is like $800, right? Which is ridiculous. But I think the PS5 is like $550 or something, or it's $600. It's somewhere in that range. Yeah, either way, it's like, I mean, if I'm gonna spend money, I may as well get the more expensive one, right? I don't know. I don't like to always pull that logic, but dude, if I'm dropping $600, I may as well drop $800. It's like you're already draining the bank account. That extra $200 ain't doing much. And then, $100 for GTA 6. Ugh. But to be fair, it would have been $60 otherwise. Well, since I would have gotten like the deluxe edition version, even back then for GTA 5, would have been like $80. I guess it's like a $20 difference. It's a heavy hit to the wallet, guys. That's going to be a chunker. Also, I have to buy a capture card. I do have to buy a capture card. There's a whole set of things I need to buy. It's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. It's totally fine. My wallet's screaming in the distance. But yeah, tell me your thoughts on GTA 6, by the way, because presumably you've seen it by now. And if you don't care, and I swear to God, you leave a comment, like, oh, you talking about GTA 6 today. Yeah, motherfucker, it was scheduled. You knew it was going to happen. I don't care. Shut your damn mouth. Sit back down. That's my response to you. Don't hit me with that. Of course, we were going to talk about GTA 6 today. I was 30 minutes of yapping about GTA 6. What did you expect was going to happen? I was going to bring it up. I was like, oh, GTA 6 was cool, and that's it? No. Y'all motherfuckers rage bait me. Fighting my 1%ers again, by the way. That's also why I did a Isaac video today as well. No way I could yap about GTA 6 and play Inscription at the same time. That's just not humanly possible for me. You know how hard I have to lock in on Inscription to win? It's very, very hard. So I figured it would have been a good idea to do Isaac today. So that was a wise choice. Although I say that, and we got an insanely hard Isaac run. It's fine. It's okay. It's whatever. I'm just goated at this game. It doesn't matter if you throw something this hard at me. Can you stop hitting me, ma'am? I always get hit by that first stomp, by the way. I think the problem is that it feels like the hitbox or something with it's weird. Oh, fuck. Not this phase. This phase is like Death Incarnate, by the way. Okay, we got her. Jesus Christ, man. I can't get my angel. I can't do anything. This run is very fucking difficult. It is not giving me a chance to breathe or do anything. It is, like, kind of shafting me. Can I get, like, a soul heart? I still think it's either Mom or it's first phase Hush that is the hardest boss in this mod pack. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, it's either Hush or it's Mom. And only, you know, Hush phase 1. Phase 2 doesn't have anything different. Dude, Mom is so hard. I think the mod creator needs to tone her back just a bit because she's the first boss you fight. But at the same time, I'm totally fine with it because, like, listen, I like a little bit of difficulty in my game. Isaac's too easy of a game if you're playing it otherwise. Like I always say, if I just, like, played Eden all day, every day, I'd probably get a 200 win streak very consistently. The game's fucking... It's as simple as fucking hell. It's so easy with Eden. Even if you get, like, a shafted start, you could still probably pull yourself out of it. You'd have to get a shafted start and a shafted initial floor. And even then, if you get past the first floor, you're probably fine unless it really shafts you on every floor. Dude, you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop. Where's the HP? You keep giving me these freaking super secret rooms, these ultra super secret rooms. But it's been poopy items. And, okay, listen. I'm gonna stop talking now. It's just been poopy items, guys. Gets the single best item in the game. Normal? Okay. I'm just gonna take Jawbreaker now. Huh. It's funny just how quickly the tables turn in this game. It has been a very, very crappy run, I will say. Up until this moment. Up until this moment, it was very crappy. Now I can't say anything. I can't even complain. I just got to keep my mouth shut. But yeah, how many people actually bought the Netflix, by the way, to go look at GTA 6? That was stupid if you did that. I don't have Netflix. I have Hulu, first and foremost. And two, I just watched some streamer stream it. So that's how I saw it. Don't go buy a Netflix subscription just to go see a 26-minute video. That's so dumb. Unless you're going to use the Netflix subscription, or you already have one, right? You already have one, whatever. You know, you do you. That's perfectly within, you know, the normalcy. Buying a Netflix subscription to go watch a GTA 6 trailer, that's fucking weird and also stupid. But, yeah, how many people actually did that? I hope none of you guys did. Like, listen, the trailer is going to be out in 6 hours anyways on YouTube. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's weird. That's silly. That's a waste of money. Dude, I looked at, by the way, I've looked at the subscription prices of these, like, streaming platforms recently. They're getting out of hand. They are getting fucking out of hand. I have Hulu because, you know, I watch a little bit of movies every now and again, and Hulu just works for me. It's like, I don't know. It's not super expensive with ads, and you just watch it with the ads. It's not a big deal. They don't interrupt you, so you just watch, like, you get an ad break on TV series, like normal TV ad breaks, and then on movies it's just like at the start and end, right? Or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember how it exactly works. I usually walk away. I walk away and go make food or something. But yeah. Don't do that. GTA 6 isn't worth the extra like $10 you'd have to pay for whatever Netflix costs. Pay $10 to watch a 26-minute video that'll be up for free in 6 hours. Oh man, that's capitalism at its finest. I'm also curious how many people actually are going to play GTA 6 here, because to be honest, I get it, dude. Console prices are expensive. You know, I know a lot of people, they still just run the last generation console because these new consoles. So there was a problem, obviously, when they first came out of the hardware crisis, where there wasn't actually enough of the consoles, and PS5s and XXs would be sold out for freaking months at a time, and then scalpers would pick them up immediately, and that was a problem for years. And then finally, there was a small in-between period where you could have finally bought a PS5 or an XX for the lowered price, but then that quickly changed, and now we're in the RAM hardware crisis thanks to AI. So, you know, everything's a little fucked right now, essentially. I'm just wondering how many people actually have a console. That's why I still don't have one. Normally, I end up, like, accruing one through some means, like, something comes out and I wanted to do it. It's just, for a while, Sony was actually putting all their games out on PC, and that's obviously going to change. But they were putting all the games out on PC, and I just really wasn't concerned with it. I was like, it'll be fine. I'll get it in the future. That was a mistake. Fucking, that was a mistake. I should have got one. Hey, listen, what is a man supposed to do? I can't see the future. How am I supposed to know AI is going to overtake the world in 2023? Not I. Like, we knew AI was coming. For me, the warning signs were Will Smith was getting slightly better at eating spaghetti. And that wasn't a very good warning sign, because I thought it would take a bit longer before things started to get out of control. I didn't even think RAM was going to get out of control the way it did. It makes sense in retrospect. Did not make sense in the past. But yeah. It's crazy, man. The hardware crisis, bro. Don't even get me started on that. I don't like to think about that one. That one just annoys me. That irks me. Do we have a judgment to bomb? I don't have anything. There's probably like something on the floor. I'm just gonna clear this though. I'm not gonna dilly-dally in this run. No reason to. Kill this woman, this beast of disaster. I am sad we missed out on Hush too, but it's whatever. I don't care. It's fine. We did not get our deal. Well, it's fine. I suppose Heartbreak and Sacred Heart will have to carry us. Surprisingly, no confessionals yet as well. Pop this guy. The confessional would be nice because we can get rid of these broken hearts and use heartbreak more. Heartbreak's a rare item, though. It's so rare. Guys, how many times have we actually picked up heartbreak in a run? Probably less than 10. Seriously. It's rare. I think the only reason it's so rare is because we were doing the save files, and obviously it's a later unlock, but, like, even then, still, I don't see it that often. I don't know. It's not a very common item. But, that's it. I'm out of talking topics, by the way. I don't have anything else to talk about. I will have something to talk about here soon, though. It's in the back work. It's in the plans, but, you know, the Dead God video, the Dead God 3 video, it's coming. Listen, I gotta, you know, I'm trying to, maybe I should just do, like, a random online video. But I want to do it with my friends, but that's hard to schedule, you know what I mean? Not that it's, like, that hard to schedule things with my friends. I've been busy this week doing things, and then other things cropped up. That's why it hasn't popped up. That's why I'm thinking maybe I should just do it on my own time, because obviously I could just queue into, like, a daily run whenever I get a chance, right? That's obviously very easy. That's how I do my Isaac videos every day. I just start it up whenever I get a chance. I don't know. We'll see. It's coming. Don't worry. And like I said, it's not going to be some crazy video. It's not going to be like Dead God 2. Dead God 2, that was something I could actually, like, hype up and, like, you know, plan around. The online video, first and foremost, I should just clarify, not even a guarantee I'm going to win that. You know how shitty online is still in Isaac? It sucks. It sucks. It's laggy. I'm at the whim of whoever I'm playing with. Listen, I'll do my best. But that video is going to be more or less just a normal video, but me walking in. Because I have to get Dead God. I'll carry if I have to, but it's hard to. Because, yeah, if you've ever played Isaac Online, you know how it be, man. Motherfucker sees Sacred Heart, he's gobbling that up first. You have to be the one. And, like, I hate to be this guy in an online game. I don't want to be the guy who, like, rushes in and, like, rushes the item so I get the item. Me, not the other person. But, like, that's what you have to do in Isaac Online. Because, motherfucker, it's first come, first serve. Now, obviously, everybody gets their own item. Like, but, you know, you guys get to pick who gets what item. So it'll be there on the pedestal, and it's like, oh, do you want this? Do you want this? And you all do the little, like, the jiggles to be like, oh, I want it. Or you use, like, actual in-game, like, emoticon system. I don't know. Isaac Online's weird, man. You might think I'm overthinking it, too. I'm not. Like, I don't want to be an asshole, because, like, you know, I don't need all the God items, but, like, when that motherfucker's got 5 quality 5s, or quality 4s, quality 5s, Lazy Mat Man. But, when that motherfucker's got 5 quality 4s, it's like, listen, bro. Listen. It's the Wild West out here, man. It's a first come, first serve world. But yeah, that's about it. I don't got anything else. It's coming. It's coming. Don't worry. I didn't forget. At this point, see, now you can get on my case. Because before, you know, we weren't delaying Dead God 3 because, oh, fuck Dead God 3. I'm not going to finish it. We were delaying Dead God 3 because I couldn't find the fucking item. And then, of course, it gives me Greed Skull again right after I get it from a death certificate. Don't even get me started with that. Don't even get me started with that. That one still has me rage baited. But, yeah, it's coming. That's it, though. Terraria, by the way, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's Friday for you guys. So, come check it out. We'll be doing some Terraria at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Super late announcement. Sorry. GTA 6 was a priority, right? I had to talk about that. You know, though. I talked about it yesterday. Stream. Come check it out. It's Terraria. Normal Terraria. We were just playing the new update. And we're still kind of in the early game, obviously. So, come check it out if you want to, like, check it out. Otherwise, VOD channel. That's it. I hate when I run out of talking topics in the middle of the video and I have absolutely nothing left. Because, like, I'll just be like, yes, indubitably. Most of the time, I try to come in with, like, you know, something. Today was GTA 6. And whatever else came to mind. Nothing else came to mind. I'm actually a little sleepy today. I've been doing a lot of things recently this week. I kind of mentioned that in passing, but I've been doing stuff this week. I'll tell you why here in the future. That's the talking topic that I want to talk about in the future. that I'm not going to talk about yet, but I will soon. So that's about it. This is like, you know, I got to say, though, this was a crappy run, even with the Sacred Heart. Look at our items. This was such a poopy run. I don't even want to be that guy, but this run sucked. Sacred Heart saved us. It made us go from we're probably going to die to we're probably going to win now. And not even probably, just damn near guaranteed. It's just how Sacred Heart is. You know, it's a game winner. That run sucked. We were fighting our entire way through. I was hoping for some kind of normalcy in the run where maybe we get some quality 3s and we just kind of breeze our way through while I yap about GTA 6. No, instead it had to like make me fight for my life the entire run. Thanks, Edmund. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.